Assalamu alaikum class 11th students of higher secondary school Langate. Today I would like to conclude the topic on herbarium which we continued from last 2 days. Today conclusively I will tell you the steps. First I will tell you the herbarium is the collection of the house is a storehouse or is a building or a room, spacious kind of spacious room where we keep the preserved and pressed plants for a prolonged period of time for the purpose of study and research. And herbarium, because all plants are not present always everywhere, that's why we form the herbarium. It helps researchers, it helps taxonomists, it helps the different persons which are associated with research of plants, research of bioresources, or different kinds of materials could be provided, schools could provide to scholars and stuff. So herbarium is a collection of plants where dried plants are preserved for a prolonged period of time. And what setups we need to form herbarium? The first setup is field chosen. That's field survey. Field chosen depends upon what kinds of plants you need to collect. That is actually the plants of rare nature, plants which are not present in your locality. They are chosen for the purpose of herbarium. Number second is field notebook. Field notebook is the second important tool you must be accompanied with. Field notebook is required to collect the information, to write the information on the notebook when you reach the survey field, what you found, what kinds of plants are mostly present there, what's their climate, what temperature is at the present stage, a plant you collecting is at what growth phase, whether flowering is present or only leaves are present or it is in bud stage. So all the information regarding plant, also the climatic condition, also the topography of the area is noted on the notebook. So this unit notebook number 2 is unit digger and knife. These two tools are used. Digger is used to remove underground, which is used to remove underground parts, that is roots and these rhizomes, roots, corn, etc. And the knife is used to cut if we want to make the herbarium of the trees or shrubs. In that respect, we need to cut the twigs, we need to cut the leaves, we need to cut the stem tips of the plant for the collection. But it's not, because it is not possible for you to take the Julian's Regia log and keep it in herbarium. So we, in that respect, twigs are being selected for the purpose of herbarium. So underground diggers and knives are used for these purposes. And now the fourth point is the polythene bags. Polythene bags or vasculum bags. You must be associated with these tools, these things for the purpose of collection of plants. That is, plants you collect, plants you remove, or the parts of the plants you remove, or entire plant you are removing. The top parts, which is leaves, stems, the flowers or fruits you are collecting, they must be kept in polythene bag or vasculum bag. That is, in these two materials, plants remain fresh, plant pots remain fresh till you reach home or till you reach your laboratory. And in laboratory, once you reach laboratory, you have to do. Now we make use of waste papers, waste newspapers. Waste newspapers are now required. Why they mean require waste newspaper? For example, this is waste newspaper. On this waste newspaper, we separate the plant in such a way that no part of the plant is damaged. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 plants in this newspaper in this way. Why 5? And then another sheet of the same paper is placed over this, or is separated over in this position, so that plants remain in this sheet for a period of time, just to remove the moisture. Moisture is removed. But one thing to keep in mind, that is, we must change the newspapers. These newspapers are alternately changed. Why? That is, moisture of one term will not affect the plant. Same plants, the moisture is removed in this, it is now wet. This plant, this wet paper is wet. The wetness would cause damage to the plant. That's why we change these plants and keep these plants in another herbarium, another waste paper, till most of the moisture of the plant is removed. Till most of the moisture of the plant is removed. We also keep these papers now bar. We place bars. We place bars on these newspapers so that plants remain under pressure. That is, it would help the plant to remain entire. No part of the plant is bent. No part is folded or is bent. That's why we keep bars. 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 Now the seventh step is now plant pressure. This is important tool present in herbarium rooms. Important tool present in herbarium rooms. It is plant pressure. Plant pressure is a box. It's a box type, just like this box. And the box is just like this. This box has length 30 into breadth. Breadth is 30 into 45, and its height is length into breadth into height, and its height is 10 inches. This box is now what produces now plants placed in papers. Waste papers are now kept. We keep these waste papers in these pressers. The pressers are used to keep the waste plants present in waste papers for a prolonged period of time, so that plants will remain under pressure. They remain present. Nothing is folded, nothing is damaged, no part is lost, and for a period of time plants are kept in these pressers. The important step after that is, now from pressers, now we need to herbarium sheets easily available. Herbarium sheets easily available in market. Are of the size 45 into 30. They are now used. This is a herbarium sheet, and this herbarium sheet is used for fixing the dried plant. On this herbarium sheet, but keep in mind, on the right or on the left corner of the sheet, we fix a slip. We fix an information slip. We fix information slip on this side corner or this corner. It will include the name, local name, botanical name, locality, name of the collector, geographical coordinates if any, and also time of collection of the plant. This is the information regarding the plant you have collected. Then we fix plant here with help of glue fix is mostly used, and also spray some chemical so that insects would not damage this plant. In case of pots, if we have collected plant pots, this is herbarium sheet, this is a plant pot, for example, this is flower, this is leaf, this is a stem, this is herbarium, this is rhizobium, rhizoid, and this is root. These are separately placed on the same herbarium sheet, one herbarium sheet, or on different herbarium sheets to form the herbarium of the entire tree or shrub. Then we have another important step is now arrangement of these herbarium sheets. That is taxonomic order. That is zoonotic order frame sheets after the identification by an expert. They are kept in shelves. They are kept in shelves of Almira according to their family, according to their order, according to their class, according to their phylum, and also as genus and family. This would later help researchers, would help teachers, would help masters, would help students for their research, for the identification and classification. Thank you. Tomorrow I will teach you some important herbaria of the world. Also, I will throw light on the second important taxonomic index, botanical garden tomorrow. I will try to take your Zoom class tomorrow today. If I will try. If I will get time, I will take your Zoom class today in the evening time, because at the moment I am so much exhausted due to fasting. Thank you very much.